All right, what's going on YouTube, Telegram? And I think we're going to be trying to get on X today. Figured I'd just come on, do a little bit of content, do a little radical scalp and chill. It was a heck of a day trading today, guys. The Cranksters absolutely killed it today again in my Telegram group. The market is super bullish. It's almost to where we can trust it. What's up, Razorback? It's so bullish that we can almost trust it. We'll wait for a few more of you guys to come on in. I do have an open short right now. I figured I'd just come on, do some radical scalps with us. I did take a little an ETH scalp here. We're up another $941. Man, we were killing it today, guys. I mean, we just have so many. We have so many scalps. It was another $10,000 day. Let's see what we can get into while I'm live. I'm only going to be live for probably 30-40 minutes. Again, I just wanted to scalp and chill with your boy Crypto Crank. Hope you guys are making the best of this price action as well. Again, I know that me and the Cranksters and my Telegram group, we are on fire right now. And let's just look at this for a second here. I think our high on Ethereum, yep, we're up at the high right now. So we might want to close this just in case she does run. But again, we're up another 924. I figure that maybe she comes down here if she's not ready to take off. We can just keep a little stop right above this at 26.78. Let's see here. We'll go 26.78. Lock in a minimum of $500 if she decides just to run. What's up, Salas Batista? Another good day. We got up to let's see, we went from 25K up to, well, we went from 10K back up to 50,000. We took 25 off. And then in 3 days, we went right back up actually to 60 grand. I just took another $15,000 off the exchange, guys. Put it in the piggy bank and just keep locking it in. At some point, this thing's going to have to pull back. Bitcoin's going to have to take a breather. We have a nice little scalp, though, right now. We're up another 1,000. Decent little scalp here. We got a little 232 on the books right now. Let's see if it ends up, if we see something cool this evening. John Doe, J Doe. Let's see what this trades ends up playing at. If we end up closing this, we'll probably take a couple more scalps. Again, I just want to put out a little bit more content on the YouTube, and I think we're live on X right now. I know I've been blowing us up, shouting out the Cranksters left and right with some of my short videos on the style that I trade, how I trade, the radical scalp method. And we could probably just do a little bit of Bitcoin TA. We've just really been hovering around this 111. She's been trying to hold. We had targets of 112, which was a big fib extension there. But if she decides, entities are trying to short this thing, if Bitcoin just keeps pressurizing, little higher, at some point the gig's going to be up. We're probably going to end up seeing that 105, 800s again, and we'll probably look at the heat map here in just a moment. But again, we're up another 800. If we get stopped out of this here, you know, we could even just jump right out of this and probably take the long. Radical scalps. See what happens here. Let's go over to TradingView real quick. You guys can see that we're pretty much candled up right now. We are candled up right now. So you can see that Ethereum, man, if you guys wanted to, you guys could probably take the ETH long right now. I'm probably going to get stopped out of this trade. And she might come back up and take another swing on Ethereum. We are at the peak, though. We're at the highs. Let's see if she actually can get through this. Can she actually get through this, or are we just going to end up rolling over? Now, when I say roll over, it's just stuck inside of this range. We had a monster trade yesterday. We had a nice little set and forget, nice swing trade. It was an excellent swing trade. We ended up taking it from right here at 24.58. That was given inside of the YouTube yesterday. And we rode this all the way up, man. We ended up closing this out for almost a $10,000 trade. But everything's so bullish that you can almost trust it, and that's when things get the most dangerous. All right, we are stopped out here. We are stopped out here, so... And 26.75. And we're in a long now. We just clapped that one out there, guys, for 563. We got another 772 on the books. And we're just going to radically scalp and relax. We'll put that stop right there. There we go. We got another 768. We'll just keep raising this. We got another 1,000, so that's 1,400. Let's see what we could do in 30, 40 minutes on the radical scalp method. We're already stopped out again here, but we... Ooh, only $45. That's ridiculous. Let's get out of that. We don't want no $45 here. We've been on for what? Let's see here. It's another $1,000. Another $1,000. Bitcoin does look like it's going for it, so I think that we might get another little pop up into here. Let's see if we can get back up. If we can get back up to this, I'm sure in the next day or two we'll get back up to that 60 grand. We'll take another 15 off the exchange. Keep putting it in the piggy bank. And the way I do just my radical scalp method, let's go back over to TradingView. My radical scalp method, we are candled up right now. We have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum. I have been trading a shit ton on Ethereum just due to MEXC. Let's go ahead and show you guys here. We do have MEXC, 0 fees on Ethereum right now, so a true profit when you're getting in and out of these trades, or a true loss. You don't have these extra $30, $40, $100 fees when you're getting in and out of these scalps. So shout out to MEXC for being one of the best exchanges out there right now, man, with these 0 fees. And again, what I looked for on these radical scalps is Bitcoin and Ethereum. Pick your altcoin that you're going to be trading, counter trading against. I really like Ethereum, Polkadot, XRP, Solana, Chainlink Dot. All of these major assets they're really synced up with Bitcoin, so it's much easier to catch these moves. And it does look like we are getting another pump here on ETH. Let's see what we can catch. And XRP did just have a nice little run. I saw one of my members Maybe we could take an XRP short for just a nice little scalp back down into here. And again, everything's just so bullish that it's almost like you can believe it. And this is when things get the most scary. This is when they capture us. So I won't be setting any set and forget trades, any swing trades, not just yet. I do want to see where Bitcoin, if we can actually hold this. Because right now I do have targets back at that 105. I got targets back here at 105. The heat map is showing us that 105 800s. It likes that. It likes that liquidity there. Looks like we got a handful of you guys that'll be enjoying the evening with me, huh? Let's see here. And again, I hope you guys are making the best out of this market right now, because when things do turn around, I hope you guys put most of your profits off to the side. You guys took it off the exchange, because at some point it is going to correct and just kind of take a little breather. Yesterday we were able to see that when Bitcoin just had one little pullback, Ethereum just got pummeled. We can see here that this move, Ethereum got pummeled, man. Came all the way down here, 2650s. So if Bitcoin just decides to even just one little pullback, just back down to 110s, 105s, sheesh, these alts are they're gonna follow suit. Yeah, of course. What's up, Zapata? What's up, you guys? I wanted to come on and just do some little radical scalps and chill. Like I said this morning, me and the cranksters in the Telegram group, we absolutely killed it. Almost that short again here. Just one little drop here, guys, would be another 1,000 if we did happen just to drop somewhere back into here. I really want to see if ETH can actually bolt through this. If ETH can get through this massive resistance here, guys, this goes all the way back over here. If ETH can get through this, I think it's time to short too, man. But it's just every single time we're packing on these shorts, these whales are just pressurizing us, cooking us a little higher. If Ethereum can take this out, this level here up at 27.24, then we're looking up here at 28.24s, and then, man, way up here. 31s, 3200s, but the ultimate target is. It does look like Bitcoin wants to pop a little bit, get back up into that 11,700s. Maybe ETH follow suits here. I think she's getting ready to pop here in just a minute. But man, little beat. It was a long day today again. I took so many scalps. Then yesterday, the day before. Really trying to capitalize. Locked it in. That's awesome, Shane. That's a killer XRP trade. I'm just reading both of these chats here between my chat room and the Telegram. And the same thing here on the YouTube. I don't know how X looks. I'm gonna have to review it after I get off of this. Either she's gonna nuke or not. Let's see if I can get blown out of this right here. Lose a couple $100 while we're scalping and chilling, but she's pretty bullish. Looks like she is gonna probably end up taking me out here. We'll juice this up a little bit. Lose a little $600. See if she's actually ready to go. Oh, she is. She's ready to go. Or is she? Yeah, she's cooking. We're gonna let this breathe for a little second. And I think that high was right up there at 27.38. So we'll take that out here. It's definitely been one hell of a run, man. I'm telling you. It's been one hell of a run. You've been locking it in, dude. Let's see if she's got a little bit more in her. She probably does, man. She's probably getting ready to cook. Here she goes. Especially, too, because Bitcoin's getting ready to pop. Man, ETH can run all the way back up to that 2730s. Especially because right now, look, Bitcoin's getting ready to pop. This is just extra juice. A lot of extra juice if Bitcoin pops right now, so. Is that it? Come on, man. I'm expecting a little bit more, just a little bit more. Here we go. Come on. And if you have missed any of this price action, there's so much more to come, whether it's up or down. There's always going to be another trade. And looks like she's cooking. Let's see where she can get up to. And the previous high, guys, right here. If ETH breaks out of this 2730s, she can run. Or, I'm sorry, 2730s was the high right there. Come on now. Sheesh, that long from down here, man, we would have made 3 G's coming up here. Let's see if she's got it in here. If tonight the night. So 2730s was the high. Let's see here. Is that it? Here we go. Come on, baby. What do we got here? Come on down, ETH. We got 1600. Come on, ETH. Turn around, baby. Man, she's still bullish. What did we lose on that one here? We got out only 229. We're going to wait a second. And again, trying to catch a throwing knife right now, guys, especially when Bitcoin's getting ready to pump right now. Risky business. Risky business trying to catch any of this right now. But we're up a little bit today, so we can throw a little bit of risk out there. And that was the previous high right here, guys. It's right where it's at, 2730s. Let's see if ETH just keeps running right now. See if we don't get blown out of the water on this one. We'll lose 600 on that, but see if she's just gonna keep cooking or not. We got another 700 bucks on the books. If she rolls over, man, this will end up being a nice scalp for the evening. Come on, ETH. There we go. We got 2 G's on the books. We're just gonna lock it in, dude. There's 2 grand right there. Come on, ETH. Give us one hard. Oh well. We got another 2 grand, 1400s. And again, I have tight stops on these guys because I don't mind losing 200 bucks on the top right there if she does. But you know what? Quick $1,400 instantly. If we can catch her and she runs over, man, and she actually rolls over, we're going to have a fat trade. But again, you can't let it run. She goes running on you. It's better to get stopped out. Better to just 100% get stopped out than catch a freaking runner and lose, man. Is this it? Is the gig up? It's all right. We made some good money right there. Another $1,400 on an in and out. And that was 20x leverage. That was almost $1 million position. That was like 900K on the books. You want to lower the leverage. That way your stops are just as high. Yeah, stops up here at 27, 28, 29. Looks like we missed it. That's all right. If I would have held that first one, man, but I'm not trying to let this thing run at all. Again, we just made another $1,400. If we would have held that $1 million position that was on there, just rolling over, man, this would have been printing out 5,000-6,000. But again, I'm not trying to freak out right now. It's called scalping and chill right now. Scalping and chill. Let's see if we can get something else here. Let's see how bullish she really is. Is she just gonna keep going for it, or is she gonna roll over? And it's just so crazy right now trying to take any super longs on Bitcoin being priced this high, because I promise you, if Bitcoin pulls back just to 105s, 108s, goodness gracious, these alts are going to get pummeled. Absolutely pummeled. At least we got a little bit more right there. We got a little bit more. A little 1,400. There we go. Looks like she wants to come up. Maybe we get another entry here. Come on, ETH. Nice, David Toth. That's a killer trade, man. 76%. Another killer trade. Probably going to take another little leg up here, guys. Let's see if we can catch another one. Catch another little short. That was a nice little $1,400 on the way down. Just one little move. One little move. And again, I ain't trying to babysit any of these trades tonight. I'm only going to be on for, I don't know, maybe another 25 minutes. I just wanted to come out, put a little content on, little scalp and chill. That might be a little too tight right there. That definitely might be a little too tight on that stop. Yeah, definitely a little too tight on that stop right there. But again, I'd rather get stopped out and we lose a quick little... Damn, what do you mean? 493 on that one. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna have to ham hock this bitch here in a minute. All right, what do we got here? Come on, Bitcoin. What are you doing here? 27, 22. Let's take a quick look at Bitcoin. Get a real stop in here, man, if this thing's gonna fucking do this. If we're gonna run, let's run. $27.04s. And it does look like Bitcoin's ripping right now. So 27.04s. And again, guys, we're getting stopped out at all tonight for a couple grand, no big deal. We had a monster couple days. But again, even trying to catch a throwing knife, man, or a falling knife, a throwing knife, dangerous business on all of these trades for sure. It's 27 hundos. Come on, ETH. Looks like she wants to go for it. She sure does, don't she? Bitcoin's trying to go a little bit higher too, so let's see what happens here. $27 hundos. You guys can see Bitcoin's just hovering around all-time highs as well. Bitcoin is hovering around all-time highs. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get stopped out of this trade too. But that's okay, and again, if we get stopped out, it's protection. I'd rather have us stop, man, than have any runners. We just got stopped out of that trade as well. Bitcoin is just hovering at all-time highs. And again, the more they try to short this thing, the more the pressure on this thing is just insane. But overall, with these altcoins, with Bitcoin being inside of this range here, pretty easy scalps. Definitely pretty easy scalps. So even getting stopped out on that, I think we're at break even between both trades, 3 trades, because we made 1,400 on one. Yeah, we're about break even. Maybe minus 350. Yeah, I leveraged that position there, Greg. I went up to 20x leverage on that one, man. Went up to 20x leverage and just juiced it, just quick ham hocked it, man. Doesn't really matter though, because we got stopped out on the two others for a negative. We're like a negative 380, almost $400 now. I want to see if this is actually going to go nuclear right now. If she's just going to roll straight over. It's a pretty decent pump for ETH, so if it just comes rolling over, man, I think she can come right back down here, especially if Bitcoin just kind of chills out for a sec. That was a good pump for ETH. It's definitely a solid pump for ETH. We're back up at its resistance. Definitely back up at its resistance. 2730s. If she can get through this 2730s, then she's got a chance to run all the way up into those 28s that we were talking about. Like on the daily here, she can rip all the way up here. 2800s. She could probably get up to 2800s tonight. It just depends. If Bitcoin could just chill out. I don't have any copy trading, man. No copy trading. Just my Telegram group, teaching how to do the radical scalps, swing trades, how to use the tools. I mean, it was a good pump for ETH, man. Come on, ETH. You ain't got no more in you? Or is she just gonna roll over, dude? If Bitcoin comes rolling over, then this thing's coming down right quick. Show us something cool. Show us something cool. What time is it? 8:36. Normally some of my best trading hours have been right around this time frame, between 7 and 10 o'clock. For a lot of these scalps here. And it looks like ETH just wants to hold this little level right here. I was looking at this as well. She holds this little level right here. She hold it. There we go, ETH. Come on now. Looks like she does want to pump, guys. Let's see if she can get all the way up into 2800s. I mean, really, that's the target, man. If she busts through 2700, she can cook. She can rip. She can absolutely rip all the way up to 2800s. But 2730, this has been the big resistance. This has been a big resistance for ETH. All the way back here when it first tried. So we're at the top of the range right now. So this, I mean, shorts are valid. Shorts are completely valid on this trade right here. Shorts are totally valid because if she can't break through this, then she's just going to end up coming back down to the bottom of this range. Somewhere in here. But she's super bullish, so let's see if she could just go crazy. I think she can do it. She's trying anyways. 27, 36. There she goes. Especially if Bitcoin can just get a nice little pump. If she can get a nice little pump right now, then I think ETH can go ballistic. If Bitcoin pulls back, then we're definitely just going to end up taking these guys out right here. Everybody that's trying to hold this trade right here on this long, come on, ETH, you got it. And again, guys, I'm just watching this right now to see if I'm going to end up taking this another scalp. Everything's pretty much synced up, so, you know, if you took any of these longs, these are radical scalps in such small ranges. But we are pretty much synced up right now. If Bitcoin just makes a nice little dip, then you know what? ETH's going to end up just taking these guys out right here. There it is. But let's see. Either that or she just goes ape shit by herself. Yeah, no copy trading, man. I've thought about it, and then I said, I'm not gonna do no copy trading just because of my style of scalps, man. Now, if we got into like a set and forget environment on some of these longs, I would think about it. Let's see here, 2690. What did that make? 2690. $27.20. Well, I did end up taking that short, guys, and I'm going to call it a stream right after this one right here, but we're up another 3,200. Just ham-hocked it. We might probably make... She comes all the way down here. It's a quick $9,000 on the stream, and then I'm going to get off. We're up 4,500. I did end up taking that. Here, I'm going to lock it in right here one way or another, guys. Boom, we just locked in another one. Look at that. 2,700. I took that short again, guys, but another $2,700. Sheesh. Another 2,700. Another 2,700. That's just great. Another 2,700. It's crazy hard and it's crazy fast. But man, that's another $2,700, dude. Just radical scalp method at its freaking finest, dude. We just got in and just smashed it, dude. Another 27.92, 90. That's 3 G's. Another $3,000. Instantly. That was $1 million position on the books right there. That was a quick $1 million on the books. It's super radical scalping, man. It's absolutely radical scalping. Got a couple more folks joining us. I'll be right back. Let's see if we can rinse and repeat. It's definitely fast, but you want to get stopped out. You want to get stopped out right away. It's live, $1 Million Bitcoin. It is live. This is live right now, man. We're doing this live. I'm live, Murph. Hold on, let me tell these guys in the Telegram in my group. You know, looks like she wants to come rolling over. I'm gonna lower this leverage, man, because we ain't trying to give it all back. Even if we get stopped out, man, no big deal. Didn't fucking feel me. So 27.17. So 27.17. Even if we lose another $500 here and it's just a quick one, if she just decides to rip up, man. But if she decides to rip down and she comes back down here, let's go. Let's see what she's gonna do, man. That was a big pump for ETH, so was following Biddy. So if she comes down here, what is this? 2700s. Probably get stopped out of this one, man. Normally you want to see this come up to like right here. Come up to here, and then she rolls over again. So we'll probably get stopped out of this one. Even if we get stopped out of that one, no big deal. Now, the only thing that we don't have going for us is that Bitcoin just had a nice little pullback. That's why this happened. So if Bitcoin pops right now, this thing can come right back up to the top again. No big deal. If we get stopped out, we're up, quite a bit. We're going to raise this up just a tad bit more here. Well, and it looks like we're just round tripping tonight. Make 3,000, make 4,000, lose 1,000, lose 2,000, round tripping. So 2704. What does 2704 make? At 2704. If we don't get stopped out, it's 12 hundos. But again, most likely, guys, if this thing doesn't roll over down here, you know what I mean? She's probably going to come right up into the here, and then she could roll over. I'm watching Bitcoin right now. And again, you just want to keep an eye on Bitcoin. Sync up your alts with Biddy. Sync up your alts with Biddy. So what is this here? 27. And this is the easiest scalp method. Again, if you just match up the altcoin that you're going to be trading with against Bitcoin. Bitcoin is our anchor. Bitcoin pumps, this thing pumps. Real easy. Bitcoin dumps, your altcoin's going to take a shit. And then I trade 3-4 different assets that are perfectly candled up, synced up, and then I trade that altcoin. Now, I've been really stuck on ETH again because of MEXC and zero fees. MEXC and zero fees is the way to go, man, getting in and out of these scalps for sure. It's the best to scalp. I want to see if she's got it in her, man. Come on, you got it in you to boogie? Nope. How do I sync them up? I don't sync them up, man. Bitcoin syncs them up. Bitcoin is our anchor, man. If you've ever wondered why an altcoin's taking a shit, just look at Bitcoin. If Bitcoin took a big old dump, man, then your altcoin did. If Bitcoin's pumping, then your altcoin's going to pump. And so that's just my style of trading, is that I don't really trade Bitcoin. I trade altcoins because on this little dump right here, let's just say on this dump on Bitcoin from here to here, that's 0.31. But if we go over here on this dump, it's 1%. So why am I going to take an asset that only moved 0.31 when I can pick an asset with leverage at 1%? Makes no sense. So again, right now, you know, Bitcoin, if Bitcoin pumps, Ethereum's going to get a nice little pump. But if Bitcoin rolls back over down here into this range, then this thing's absolutely coming back down here at 2670s. And that's just my style of trading. I don't need all these fancy other things. You know, I play off the support and resistance, but I don't. Here we go. Is she rolling over? I want to see her completely roll over. If Bitcoin does this, man, then we're dialed in. Here we got another 641 on the books, man. It's just radical scalp and chill, man. We're just radical scalp and chill. We're not getting too crazy. I'll probably set a stop because I'm trying to lose a dime. Another 610. What is this? There we go. Bitcoin's dumping right now. It is rolling over, so we might see this come rolling down right in here. So let me just set this at 27.13 real quick. So I look at this, go 27.13. It's only $86. I'll set the stop. So now if this thing drops below here, I'll pull my stop into profit. But we're up another 500. Bitcoin is rolling over. So I'm expecting ETH to start taking this out and head right back down into this area. Let's see. But again, another $500 on the books. So again, if we break here, I'll pull my stop into profit. Right now, this is a negative $86. There we go. Come on, cook this. We got another $1,000 on the books. Another G on the books. She's fighting right now. Maybe she pumps up, man. It stops me out before I make a single dime, but... And that's looking exactly like what she's going to do. But that's okay. If I get stopped out, it's only $86. If she rolls over down in this range, what is this? At 26.84? At 26.85, we're making $4,500. So let's just see what happens here, cranksters. We're just... Ooh... Man, jumped out of my chair almost, huh? Another 500 here. Another $500,000 on the books here. There we go. Just roll on over. Roll over. And if I want to just lock anything, I could pull the stop to right here. You know, minimum, we're making $500, but we're up another 800. If this thing just comes right down into here, we can have a nice little fatty. Another 900. And again, if she stops me out, like right now, if she stops me out, we're getting stopped out for another $500. No big deal. Just radical scalp and chill. That's what tonight's stream was. Radical scalp and chill. And we're stopped out. No big deal. Now, if Bitcoin goes ahead and does a nice little pump, If Bitcoin does end up pumping right here, you could even, I mean, just lower the leverage, drop it to 10 here. We can go 2709, 70. Ah. Yeah, why not? We're just having fun. So if this thing rolls over, so 2707. Now let's see if we just give our 500 bucks back. So 27, 20. At 2720, that's 1700. Let's see though. If Bitcoin rolls over right now, man, she's trying to fight. Bitcoin's fighting right now. Bitcoin is fighting right now. So if Bitcoin just gets a little bit of a pop, then you know what I can expect, you know, Ethereum to just get a little bit of a pop. And that's what I'm looking at. So I'll just go back over here to Trading View. Bitcoin's trying to hold this area. It's been bouncing off of this, bouncing off of this. It's right now. So if she does get a little bit of a pop, then Ethereum's going to get a nice little pop. And again, you can just see they're synced up. They are synced up. Let's see if we can make another little scalp here, another little trade. We're up another little $180. Look at that. There we go. Pop. Lowered the leverage again, so that way it's not too crazy. You can even just set it right underneath. I'm raising the stop. I'm only going to lose $94 on this, but if she pops up into here, anywhere up here, we're going to make another $1,000 bucks. 1,000 up, 1,000 down. The name of the game is to just hit your singles, hit your singles. And again, if I get stopped out right here, no big deal. Actually, let's, I want to lower this a little bit here. And we are stopped out, no big deal. Name of the game is just to hit your singles, hit your singles, hit your singles. Get everybody on base, man. Stop trying to hit a whole bunch of home runs. And again, I'm just watching Bitcoin right now. And look, she is rolling over completely. She is rolling over completely now. One little drop from Bitcoin, and look at what these altcoins do, man. Just plummet them. That short was valid. And again, guys, I'm not a breakout trader. I am not a breakout trader. All right. And I'll show you guys why here in just a second. You know, I'm not a breakout trader for a handful of different reasons, guys. And it's just playing the odds. Probability. Trading's all about probability. And if we do just go to... let's go to ETH real quick and I'll show you here. You know, she's super bullish. No, she's not. Came right back up. No, she's not. Every single time that, you know, people think, oh, this is the breakout, she's coming up for a new all-time high, you know, or just going for another leg. No, she's not. No, she's not. So I don't play those odds, all right? Remember I was saying at the beginning of the stream that shorts are valid. When we were up here, shorts are valid, and I'll take those trades every single time, and the reason being is I don't let runners happen. Don't let no runners happen, man. Set those stops. I have stops right away. And yeah, you guys might see me lose You know what I mean? $200, $300, $400. But you know what? Almost all the wins are between 1,800 to $4,000. So I'd rather get stopped out instead of catching a runner or a long or a short. You know what I mean? Than not have a stop and totally just get destroyed. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's not a way to trade. It's not good risk management. It's not managing any of that. You know, let's look at XRP real quick. These are some of the swing trades that we did have inside of my my Telegram group in the premium. Some of these guys are inside of this XRP long from the golden pocket here. It bounced around multiple times, and these guys are sitting inside of these trades, and they're sitting real pretty. I think that this might be it for XRP at that 229. But almost everything is gearing up for another leg up. As long as Bitcoin does not head back down to 102s, as long as Bitcoin can just maintain its 10, yeah, exactly, Shane. Lower your leverage, man. If you're trying to take any of these radical scalps and you're just get blown out. Because I'm trading with some size, I don't mind getting stopped out right away. I don't mind getting stopped out at all. Because again, when you catch it on these radical scalps, they're big payers. Big payers. And just like I said, one little dip, man, just one little dip on Bitcoin. Look at what Ethereum does. So this is why I don't trade Bitcoin. I use Bitcoin as an indicator. Bitcoin guides me. And now sometimes you're going to have tokens like, you know, for a certain amount of time, Sui. Sui was on its own trajectory. It was its own coin. It was doing all of its own stuff. I don't trade coins like that are going all ballistic. I like structure, strategy, and that way, whenever you know, with my strategy, I sync up altcoins to Bitcoin and I can trade them. And just based off of these moves right here, you can make a lot of money. A lot of money. I mean, literally, if Bitcoin gets one little pop up into here, ETH will come right back up to the top. Yeah, these moves are up and down, man. That's why it's radical scalping. It is radical scalping for sure. And I mean, we're synced up right now. Again, even just an ETH short right here with a stop right above. And these are 1 minute time frames, guys. This type of trading isn't for everybody. You know, this type of trading isn't for everybody. If you like to set and forget, swing trade, longer time frames, this is just how I trade, and this is how I do it. But, you know, me and my Telegram group, these guys have seen me do, I can sit here and do this all day long. All day long. Lose 400, make $4,000. Lose 300, make 1,000. As long as you just keep making money. Trying to do this is like throwing money in the garbage. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, and if you are in the Telegram group in my premium, we have a tool that one of our members has created. Yeah, I'm doing 47K margin, man. We were all the way up at 60. We were up at 68 grand, dude, before I yanked it off the exchange. Before I yanked it off the exchange, dude. And then, I mean, we were up at 60 to 50 G's the first time. We yanked it off 25, got down to 25. Or, wait a minute, hold on. We went from 25 to 50. We took off 25. We just got back up to 68 today, and I yanked off another 15. Just to stay disciplined, put it in the piggy bank, just to stay disciplined. My problem is that if it's on the exchange, I throw the farm at the trade. So yank it off. Yank it off. Come on, Biddy. What are you going to do, man? You going to pop? And again, the style of trading is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not for everybody. And I have had numerous monster swing trades on Ethereum, some set and forgets. You know what I mean? And I'm not trusting it just yet. I really want to see if Bitcoin can hold over 100 G's. I want to see how all this plays out. But every single time anybody's trying to short any of this price action, everyone's getting blown out of the water. That's just why I'd rather. And just even the other day, these massive dips right here. I mean, from 2580 all the way down to 2300s. This isn't set and forget. This is stop hunting. This is just liquidity grabs, monstrous moves. So when we start on Ethereum, when we start actually getting into, these daily time frames where we can hold some of these positions and I can trust buying the pullback, then I might set a nice big swing trade. Like last night, I took that swing trade. Bitcoin came all the way down. Last night, I did take that swing trade. I was in that trade overnight, set a stop. But you know what? I told everybody in the YouTube channel, when we dropped all the way down here towards 25, I took that position at 24.58. Literally, I have that trade right here at 24.58. It was a solid set and forget. Stops directly underneath. Went to bed. We wake up, man, and Bitcoin decided to pump. And we were back up here. Got ourselves a nice little stream here. Nice little stream. How long has it been here? What do we got? Let's see here. What do we got? Let's just set a stop underneath there. 2708. 27. We're up another 400, so 2708. We'll lose $258, man, if we get stopped out. Whatever. Yeah, we'll just and Bitcoin is rolling over, so it looks like ETH's probably going to keep this downtrend right here, guys. And she's probably going to end up coming and making 100% retracement on this whole move right here. She's probably definitely coming back down here. But let's see what she does. Let's see if we make another little trade before I get off here. Another $300. But Bitcoin's rolling over right now, so let's see if this thing just doesn't just blow us out of the water, which I think it's gonna. Yeah, Bitcoin's rolling over. I think that this thing's coming down if she does. It can be done, Greg. It can be done. I'm reading your messages here, dude. You guys see me do it every single day. You guys have seen me make $11,000 in 2 hours, man. I'll take it. Even getting stopped out here, man. Let's just quick little long scalp. Up another 400. Another 500. And we're getting stopped out. So I think what we're going to end up doing, guys, we're going to end up, let's see here what we got. We did end up getting stopped out. Bitcoin's rolling over right now. So I think ETH is going to end up following suit. I just wanted to come on and do some little scalp and chills. A little scalp and chill, guys. It was a good stream. We popped off a bunch of trades. Definitely popped off a ton of trades. All right, guys. What do we got here? Are we taking any more trades? Are we going to take any more trades? Or is this thing just going to roll over, man? I think we can probably call it a stream. How long have we been on? An hour? Again, just wanted to come in, guys, and just do a quick little scalp and chill with everybody. It's my first time being on X. We put up some money. We had a couple of $2,500, 500s, lost 500s. It was a good stream. A little just scalp and chill. I'm trying to see if there's any other scalps that we can take, but I don't see anything that's really appealing to me. I think that, ETH's probably going to roll over. Let's see if we could do here. We're going to finish off with a little extra or not. I think ETH's getting ready to roll over here. If she does, I think we're going to have to just call it a stream. ETH rolling over? It is rolling over. I did. I was watching Bitcoin to see if it dropped here, guys. This will be my last trade here. I'm either getting blown out of the water and making only 100. We're up another $1,300 here. Let's see if this thing actually rolls over here. Another 1,500. I did take the. Got almost a milli on the books here. $1 million, 930K. We're up 1,500 again. 1,600. We might just leave the stream looking cool. There's 1,500 there. If she blows me out of the water here and I only make 200 bucks, get stopped out for 200, no big deal. What is that, 1,000 bucks? Even if we just get 1,000 bucks, there we go. We're gonna lock in another 840. If she blows up right now, another 840, no big deal. All right, guys, that was a good stream. That was a good stream, guys. And again, radical scalp method at its finest. My little strategy, syncing up Bitcoin to your altcoins and then taking these trades. I'm looking to see if there's anything else. Man, that would have been another 1,500 if we would have closed it, but I am watching this. I was hoping that it was really going to just roll over and give us something cool, make a little 4 grand before I left. That would have been sweet. That was another $830. $830, man. Another $830. Again, the method's not for everybody, but it works. If you want to just sit on the longer time frames and wait for those positions to come to you, whether it's at the tops or the bottoms, you absolutely can. And right now, just look, we're candled up right now. If Bitcoin drops right here, then you know what? ETH is 100% going to end up 100% retraced on this move. Wait back here, right back here. You could probably rinse and repeat, make a couple of longs down here. What goes up comes down, what comes down comes back up. And she's just going to fight all the way down. Just scares me that Bitcoin is priced out of the moon right now, man. So sitting in any of these altcoins, good luck. Scary. Excellent stream, though. Again, guys, we clapped a whole bunch of trades right there. We still got a few of you guys here. And again, normally what I'm doing, guys, I'm just looking at Bitcoin, looking at Ethereum. Been doing this all day. I posted all of the P&Ls. I did post them on my X. You guys can see there that today was another like $10,000 day. Another monstrous day. I am just waiting to see what happens here. I think this thing's going to end up coming down, but I'm watching Bitcoin real quick to see if this thing's going to pop at all. It looks like she wants to come down. Yeah, it looks like she is going to come down. And the best time to use the radical scalp method. Hold on. Hold up. Gotcha, Murph. I'm looking at this right now. The best time to use the radical scalp method is right after a big dip because every altcoin is completely synced up. And that's when you can really get after it. I'm just hunting around, guys. Looks like Bitcoin's trying to hold this right here on the little 1 minute. $27 or $26.99. And I think after this, guys, I'm going to be done. Looks like it might be over. But you could use this radical scalp method on, shoot, man, I normally use it on the 1, 5, 10 minutes. Just kind of find some little local 1 minute supports and then, man, just sync up Bitcoin to your altcoin. Sync up Bitcoin to your altcoin. There's always going to be most assets in the top 20 are pretty much synced up to Biddy. Good example right now, man. ETH's coming down. Let's see what happens here. ETH wants to roll over. Let's see if we could try to find us a whopper, man, just real quick. And there goes Biddy. Nice little pop there. Come on, ETH. What are you going to do, man? You going to try to take another stab at it? Let's go. I did end up taking that long real quick, guys. Another $500 real quick. We'll drag that stop loss just to break even, man. That way we don't lose anything. We just lock it in for the evening. Come on, ETH. I saw that little pump on Biddy, man. I was hoping that we would get a little bit more on ETH, that she would come all the way up, man. She ain't doing it, so. But again, guys, better just to get stopped out than to catch a runner, man, especially right this. Now, the easiest way to do this, too, guys, is actually wait for a good support, a good resistance. We're playing up at the top right now trying to catch something. Oh, look, now what the fuck? There it was. That would have been freaking $1,500 just off of that. A little stop right underneath. Boom. There's that pop, man, that followed with Bitcoin. We still got a few of you guys here. You like that, Vic 28? Vic 28. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. We're going to end up catching another one of these trades. I'm going to sit back real quick and watch. How long have we been on here? ETH about to break out, you think? You like that? We got 19 of you guys in here. We're hanging out. Again, a little scalp and chill. Just a little scalp and chill with your boy Crypto Crank. We've had a couple of whoppers already, man. Round trips. Again, normally when I'm by myself, though, guys, I lock in every single one of those profits. I'll take $500. I'll take $200. I'll take the $4,000 instantly. In and out, in and out, in and out. Absolutely will. We're streaming. We're chilling right now. Got a little... Ain't no crypto face type shit, though, huh? Watching that dude make freaking $1 million bucks. Or 200,000. I mean, these are pebbles. This is pennies. I say that, but that's a lot of money to me. 200, 400, 4,000. That's a lot of money. Let's see what's going to happen here. Come on now, really? I think she's got a little bit more in her. But then again, Bitcoin is totally rolling over right now. I think she does, man. I think she's got a little bit more in her. 27.16. That's a big stop, man. 27.16. $1,000 bucks. $1,000 loss. Yeah, Bitcoin's rolling over big time right now, man. Bitcoin is rolling over. Fuck it. Bitcoin is dumping right now, boy. Oh, come on, man. Give me a break. Bitcoin is dumping right now, man. Not really dumping. I mean, we're at 111. Just had a nice big red candle, and I'm shocked that ETH just doesn't want to just participate. What are we going to lose here? $700? Maybe. Come on, ETH. I'm trying to lose all that much, man. We'll do 385. We'll lose $385, but I'm shocked that Ethereum. This is good, and this is kind of how we know, man. I bet you if we look at ETH BTC dominance, or not, ETH BTC dominance, ETH BTC ETH BTC starts popping at some point. ETH's gonna just do its own thing. Not yet, but lose 500. Damn, ETH is wanting to do it. ETH is wanting to do it. And if we look over here, guys, Bitcoin is running right now. Bitcoin is dumping. And it's good to see that ETH is not. And again, look at that. No longer synced up, guys. So let's see if ETH really wants to try to take out 2730s tonight. No longer synced up. Bitcoin's dropping. ETH is holding. Unless she just throws one hard red candles and plays some catch up, which she can. It's looking like that's what she wants to do. All right, guys, I think it was a good stream. All right, guys, I think it was a good stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Can't post comments to some destinations. And again, it was good just at least hanging out with you guys here. Just doing some quick little radical scalps and chill. Looks like Bitcoin's going to end up rolling over. ETH's probably going to end up doing the exact same thing at some point. She's trying to hold right now, but I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Every time I say let's see, I want to see what happens. I'd really like to, man, the fact that ETH is just even holding on to this, close to this 2730s, it'd be great to see it just kind of pull away and do its own thing real quick just for tonight. Boom. Quick little 28 hundos. would be awesome to see. Let's see here. Let's go to a 10-minute here. We can see 10 minute on market cipher shows that it's coming down. Yeah, money flow's coming down. Even on this move over here. So this move was weak. Let's go to a 24-minute. Money flow coming down as well. Here we go, ETH. Come on, show us something cool, man. I'd like to see ETH just go ballistic right now. That'd be sick. Got a little pump here from Biddy. There we go. So again, 27.30s was the top. We can go all the way back here and see that 27.30s is the top. Does she have it in her tonight to do that? She looks a little pumpy. Trying to see if we can catch something cool. We still got a few of you guys just hanging out here. $27, 26.80s, 26.80s. $2,700s. 2710s. I'm just waiting to see something cool real quick, guys. So 2700, 2700. 2715s. Tough time. You ready to trap before the yeah, man, this is definitely a big trap. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely us chilling all the way up here at 111s and just hanging out. But the problem is that every single time that we've on Bitcoin, we go over here to the daily real quick on Bitcoin. You can see here that, man, bolt up, flag, bolt up, flag, bolt up, flag. Bitcoin could just totally flag and just chill in this same range before just taking off again, all the way up towards that 121s, 117s. Come on, ETH. You're just asking for it, man. All right, guys, I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it a stream. I just wanted to come in and do some little radical scalps and just hang out with everybody. Put up a little bit of money tonight. I don't really see anything that's really ready just to pop off here. I really don't I don't want a long ETH. If anything, the shorts are still valid here just because it was major resistance and it's got such a big drop on it if it does. And if Bitcoin just decides to just take one little drop towards that 109s again, I mean, you guys saw that earlier, this big drop right here, and all Bitcoin did was just a little baby drop. So it's dangerous. Dangerous trading up in this range for sure. Let's see. And again, guys, the best time to actually use this method is just right after a big dip when everything's synced up and you can take those longs and fire off those extra percentages on the altcoins. I was hoping we'd see something a little bit more cool than this. time is it, guys? How long have we been streaming here? Almost 2 hours. Here we go, ETH. I don't know what to do here. Just been round tripping all night. Relax. 27.18. Come on, ETH. Do something cool, man. Really cook. Let's go. Barely dropped. Held a little bit. I said I didn't want a long right here, guys, but I figured I'd leave on a little W. Be nice if she actually just bolted out towards this 27, 2780s. I don't think we're going to get it, man. This is... She's just not ready. Yeah, we're just round tripping these trades left and right. Again, normally if I'm by myself, I'm locking in every single penny, trying to capture that $2, $3, $4, $8,000 a day on any of these moves right here. I'd be locking it in. Guess that's why they call it financial entertainment. Because we're just round tripping these suckers left and right. Look at Murph go. 25.71 to 27. That's nice, Murph. I'm just reading one of my members' P&Ls here. Solid trade, man. Wicked, Murph. Come on, ETH. It'd be nice, man, if we just saw something super cool right now, man. ETH just took off. Looks like she's just gonna dump. We'll just keep a stop loss at freaking break even, I guess, man. It's 27.14. 165 loss. Let it ride, man. You got a good position. 25.71. I mean, in a good position. We're up another 500, man. Should we just lock it in? Or just... I was really hoping that we can catch something cool while we're on stream here, man. It's always fun streaming and things are cool. Instead of being by myself and just locking everything in. Actually, that's the way it should be, guys. Lock in every freaking penny and don't give it back. I was really hoping, though, we can get this little final push, man. Just this one good, just nasty push all the way up into here. What would that be at 27.35? 27.35. So let's see here. 27.35, little 3,300 bucks. Maybe we get it. Let's see, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave the stop loss there. Nice. Got another wicked trade right there, huh? Come on, ETH. Let's go, man. We're getting another 1,200 bucks. It'd be nasty if she just gave us something cool, man. 2780s, 2750s even. Just put in what I'd like to see on this little long here is if she just put in a tad bit higher high, 2750s. There we go, a little 1,500. There we go, ETH, 2 grand. Come on, let's finish with a banger on the first time being on the X. 2 G's. 2 grand. It'd be nice if she just blew up, man. Oh, she's round tripping me. She's round tripping me. I've just been round tripping the whole stream. Normally I don't. I lock in every freaking penny. Like right now, normally, guys, what I would do is I would just take this and I just lock in a minimum. Still on this stop loss, lock in a minimum of 1,700. We're up 2,400. Even if I get stopped out, I was trying to let it breathe, see if she could put in a new high. She's gonna stop me out. That's all right. We got stopped out for another 1,700. Flip around and take the short real quick. Why not? Golly. Just straight round tripping it all. But we had some nasty P&Ls, guys, inside of the, man, the last few days have just been fire. This thing going for some more, man. I didn't want to do this, man. There's no way that that's a top right there. Is this the top? Nah. All right, guys. I think we'll leave on that note. That was another, sheesh, what was that? What was that? Another 1728. Another 1,700 bucks. I think that was a good enough stream. What do you guys think, man? Kind of watching Crypto Crank in some action. Normally, I'm locking in there wouldn't be like any of those stop losses. Normally, I'm locking it in right away. Dialing in, catching the rhythm, syncing up Bitcoin, the altcoins to Bitcoin, and just sinking it in, baby. Locking it in. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, though. Definitely hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be live tomorrow morning inside of my my Telegram. You guys have a good night.